I have had an abortion in the past, and I could not live with myself if I went through that again. I wanted to give my child a family, morals, values, and traditions, things I never had growing up. I wanted them to be raised with a mom and a dad. I wanted everything for them, every opportunity, every chance, things I could not provide. And I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I hadn't chosen to give them life. How I found Bundle of Hope was I went to go have an ultrasound, and the sonographer referred me to Miss Glenda, and I went and met with her. She's very personable, very friendly, was willing to talk to me about anything. I prefer to have an opportunity to know things about how the family is and how things are, and Bundle of Hope did that for me. I found the family. I was looking through their profile, and they had these pictures from their honeymoon or one of their anniversaries where they went, and they were in Martha's Vineyard, standing there beside a sign, and they just looked so happy. But the only thing that was missing was them holding the baby. I met them and just fell in love with them. I hugged them, and they're part of my family now. Choosing them was not a hard choice at all. They made themselves very easy to like. When my daughter Julia was about 4 months old, I found out I was pregnant again. I was trying to keep that baby, but medical circumstances and other reasons made it more difficult. I contacted Miss Glenda again because if I was going to place the baby again, I would prefer it be with the same family or family of the other ones, and I knew Bundle of Hope would make sure that he went to a good family. And it ends up that the family emailed me back and told me that if anybody was going to adopt him or her, that they wanted to be the ones. And we started the process all over again. They came down again and brought Julia this time, so I got to see her. And we had an ultrasound and found out it was a boy, so I got to watch Paul just light up because he was going to have his boy. And things just fell into place, and now they have 2 children, and they are the happiest family, and I have an opportunity to go and fulfill my dreams and do things that I wouldn't have been able to do had I tried to parent 2 children that I couldn't parent, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I hadn't chose to give them life. So Bundle of Hope changed me in a lot of ways, helped me realize that I didn't make a mistake. God just wanted me to carry a baby for someone else.
We chose adoption after years of infertility that we went through, and we spent a lot of money. We decided that we wanted to adopt a baby. We contacted an attorney in New Jersey, and through him we had to advertise in different states. And once we started doing this, we had a woman contact us from South Carolina who said that she was looking through the classifieds for garage sales, and when she saw our ad, she felt compelled that she had to call and give us Bundle of Hope. And from that point on, we called and we just knew it was right. Once we contacted Bundle of Hope and they received all of our information and our portfolio, we were picked within 3 months, and we had our daughter Julia, I would say 6 months from the time we contacted the agency. Somebody picked us within 3 months, and 3 months later, we had our daughter. We got the call that we were chosen, and we were going to come down for an ultrasound, so we planned our trip down. And when we had come to the agency, we had no idea what our birth mother looked like, but she knew what we looked like because she had our portfolio. And we were outside of the agency waiting to come in, and Amanda came up to us and she said, AJ, can I hug you? And from that point on, we just felt very comfortable. And then we went in for the sonogram, and once we saw our daughter, we just knew that was it, that she was ours.
Once we saw the sonogram, and we knew she was our daughter. I saw her look right at me. It was a great feeling.
She looked over, she smiled at us, and we just knew that this was our baby from God. We knew it.
As soon as this baby came out, I know God just pushed me and said, go get your daughter. And I just, from that moment on, I never felt awkward again. We picked her up. My wife cut the umbilical cord. We picked her up. It was the greatest feeling I ever had in my life. And she's my daughter. It just was a great moment in my life.
Once Julia was placed in our arms, we just felt with our heart that that's what our life was meant to be, that we were meant to be adoptive parents, and everything made sense. The years of infertility, everything just made sense. After we came home with Julia, we kept in contact with Amanda, our birth mother, and we really felt that she had become part of our family. And we kept in touch with her through emails and pictures. And when Julia was about 4 months old, she had let us know that she was pregnant again, and she was thinking of placing the baby up for adoption, and would we be interested? And we just knew that, we told her immediately that if that baby was to go anywhere, it was with us and our family, that the baby was ours. And we felt that. For some reason, we thought it was a girl. And when we flew out for the ultrasound, we brought our daughter Julia, and we were very excited for Amanda to see her and see how great she was. And when we had the ultrasound, we found out it was a boy, and we were shocked, we were amazed, we were very, very happy.
We've been praying for these kids for years, numerous years. And I didn't know it was going to come through adoption. I thought, I thought we were going to have our own. But I couldn't, now I know why God made us wait, because He had a much better plan than I thought I could have ever had.
We felt that when we chose adoption, that we were settling for second best. And when we got our daughter, we knew that we had the prize. From the first time that I contacted Bundle of Hope, through every step was just amazing. When I got the call that we were chosen, the agency had called me and they congratulated me that I was going to be a mommy. And then from flying out, they provided us with a place to stay, an apartment, so that it cut our expenses. They were there for us emotionally, and we just love everybody that we have dealt with through Bundle of Hope for that.
This is my son, Daniel. Say hi. He said hi. Good boy. We'd just like to thank Almighty God for all the blessings you give us. I got so many blessings in my life. It's unbelievable. Can't contain it. Thank you.